What happens when a Hollywood star who is known for saving the world on screen begins to slowly lose the quality of the environment he built off-screen? Not even John McClane can defeat Bruce Willis, the action hero of our youth, as he faces a far more personal and horrific battle. Bruce's life is changing since he was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. Though the words may be disappearing, the love that surrounds him has simply grown louder. This is a story of family, perseverance, and the kind of strength that makes a big difference without getting much notice. Bruce Willis. The phrase itself evokes visions of action-packed classics such as The Sixth Sense, Die Hard, and Pulp Fiction. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. And hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Now, back to the topic. What we were talking about was... In a sad turn of circumstances, though, Bruce may no longer remember the remarkable career that made him famous. I'm still Bruce Willis. The popular 70-year-old actor is going through one of the most trying periods of his life. He has had frontotemporal dementia, a rare and violent brain disease that has been becoming worse over time. According to recent accounts, his illness has gotten so bad that he can no longer move, read, or communicate. But before we go any further, let's be clear, his family has not formally confirmed any of these recent incidents. But others noticed something quite touching on Bruce's official Instagram. 2 posts gently convey a message that words could never fully capture. According to the description, he doesn't need to say a word for her to feel safe and loved. Bruce and his daughter are shown in one of the pictures. In another picture, his wife Emma is seen lovingly caressing his face and uttering the words, "Love doesn't need words." A small gesture can convey 1,000 words. These examples speak for themselves. The claim that this is a familial illness is accurate. In April of this year, the family made a public statement declaring that they will always love Bruce and that even though his illness is getting worse, his status is stable. That's one thing that hasn't altered. This close-knit family is clearly helping each other through everything. Shared pain is divided pain. Bruce celebrated his 70th birthday in March. To mark the occasion, his daughter Tallulah came out as herself, pure and simple. While the rest of the world sees a movie star, she reminded everyone that she only sees her father. He's a person, a man, a son, a kid from Jersey who hit the mother jackpot of life by the stroke of luck he couldn't even explain, she continued. She did, in fact, proudly go by her full name, Tallulah Bell Bruce Willis. Despite her initial embarrassment, she asserted that she is now proud of it. And really, who wouldn't be? Compassion, patience, and kindness are powerful. Does it call for sadness, loss, or mourning? Those, in my opinion, are very important values to always uphold. She went on to share a sweet glimpse into their lives, a peaceful Sunday visit with Bruce in June. One image shows Tallulah sitting on the floor, holding his hand. She's giving him another hug. Her fiancé, Justin Ace, was also there and posed for a cute photo with Bruce. Her lucid and perceptive caption, "Sunday Fun Day at Graham's." Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah are the 3 daughters of Bruce and his ex-wife Demi Moore. We had a lot in common, after all. I had 3 beautiful, amazing children. He also had 2 children, Mabel and Evelyn, with his wife, Emma Hemming Willis. If everybody can agree on one thing, it's that Bruce is the best girl parent. He stated in a 2013 interview that his friends and family are the most important people in his life. When I'm not working, my days are devoted to the women in my life. I don't need anything more than that. For me, the success of my film is not nearly as important as being a good father and accomplishing my goal. And it's clear that he has been deeply inspired by his girls. Over the years, I've come to realize that listening is more important than speaking, he continues. Simply said, there are instances when we can learn even more from our kids than they can teach us. He makes a great father. I mean it. Tallulah, his youngest daughter with Demi, recently discussed their relationship openly on the Drew Barrymore show. Her statement, "I see love when I'm with him, and it's my dad, and he loves me," is enough to make anyone grin, I promise. Fans are infatuated with the cute moments that Bruce's girls have been sharing on social media. Scout posted a cute video of herself giving her dad a hug. Let's be honest, that father's embrace surely brought the entire internet to tears. She also remembered family pleasures, like spending time with her mother, Demi, and her niece, Bruce's first grandchild and Rumer's daughter, Luetta. Rumor has it that Lou is just as shiny, charming, charismatic, and naughty as a little Bruce. In addition, Luetta's name was influenced by Bruce. I've always loved the name Lou, further explained Rumor. Furthermore, when we learned, we made Luetta after finding out she was a girl to honor their shared love of artists like Louis Armstrong, Etta James, and the Isley Brothers. She is kind of an anomaly. I admit that my child is truly remarkable. She sleeps through the night and is just delicious. Family is Bruce's top priority, and this bond has lasted through the generations. Rumor posted a lovely black and white flashback picture of herself with her father on Father's Day, captioning it, "Just 'cause every day we should celebrate Father's Day for you, Papa." Demi also participated, calling a lovely tribute to Bruce, their favorite girl dad. I think that we did a magnificent job of making sure that our children knew they were loved. Speaking of deep familial relationships, Rumor recently talked about how her parents' interactions after their divorce affected her views on co-parenting. They created such a beautiful foundation of prioritizing my sisters and I that I never felt like I had to choose. She is now living up to that example in her own life as she co-parents her child with her ex-boyfriend Derek Richard Thomas. She said, "Derek's my best friend and that hasn't changed, even after they split up. The biggest connection that we all have is just through like such a depth of loving." Isn't that how you co-parent? Bruce's wife, Emma Hemming Willis, has also been sharing incredibly cute tidbits about their family life. Bah humbug to stringing Christmas lights, she remarked in a funny video she posted over the holidays, which saw her fumbling with the lights. But don't worry, as reinforcements arrived, her daughters assisted in pruning the tree. They appear to have thoroughly enjoyed themselves. I have to show myself in the best possible light for my own good. In addition, Bruce's daughters are quite close to each other. In celebration of Rumor's birthday, Emma just posted the cutest picture of Mabel and Evelyn posing with their older sister, each of them sporting matching sun hats. "We just have such a huge tribe of women and they all love her so much and I feel so grateful." Thereafter, the family lavished themselves on Mabel's elementary school graduation. Demi and her daughters even put on masks of Mabel's face in commemoration of her. It's actually lovely to watch this entire extended family come together, to be honest. In fact, Demi called Emma her sister. "Our children are sisters, but there's no name for what our family connection is," she remarked. "We are mothers together. On this crazy path through life, sisters came together. I'm really grateful for, rolling all the way back. For a long time following our divorce, we have been unable to clearly assert that our children came first. Furthermore, I can't think of a better example of blended family objectives." Just as Bruce Willis and his family were starting to come to terms with his diagnosis of aphasia, they received more difficult news. The 68-year-old actor was recently diagnosed with dementia. His wife, Emma Hemming, has now admitted that she cherishes every moment she spends with her husband. His loved ones' unwavering support for one another throughout this extremely trying time has been nothing short of amazing. Following his most recent dementia diagnosis, his family released a statement stating that there is currently no cure for the illness. They concluded, "A reality that we hope can change in the years ahead." Bruce's family expressed their heartfelt gratitude for the incredible display of affection and hoped the media would help raise awareness of the actor's disease. "We know in our hearts that if he could today, he would want to respond by bringing attention to this debilitating disease and connecting with those who are also dealing with it and how it impacts people," they said. Numerous individuals and their families. As a result, Bruce Willis's story is one of perseverance, camaraderie, and steadfast love in addition to personal hardship. Notwithstanding its challenges, his journey has also brought to light the benefits of being surrounded by sincere, caring individuals. In a society that often goes too fast, Bruce's family reminds us to slow down, hold hands longer, listen more carefully, and show love in ways that are beyond words. A calm Sunday at Graham's, a funny Christmas tree moment, or a kid using her full name with pride, these glimpses into their lives scream louder than any headline could. Even though Bruce can no longer utter his well-known one-liners or smile his signature smile, his legacy endures in the laughter of his grandchildren, the strength of his daughters, the grace of his wife, and the love that still surrounds him like a warm blanket. Millions of others are also learning what dementia looks like thanks to his family's openness and vulnerability, not only for the person with the diagnosis but also for those who are close to them. This is how love appears. This is what legacy means. In the eyes of those who truly matter, Bruce Willis remains the most significant individual, even if he isn't making any more blockbusters. That might be the most heroic obligation of all. So, wherever you are, stop. Make contact with your parents. Make sure to embrace your kids. Give your siblings a laugh. Because time is precious and love, true love, is the best thing we leave behind. If Bruce's story resonated with you or reminded you of your own family, memories, or strength, please click the subscribe button. As we continue to honor significant stories and the people who gracefully live them, join us in celebrating. Subscribe now to receive more touching stories, celebrity news, and in-person tributes. Because heritage, love, and connections never go out of style.